I haven't spoken to anyone in years.
I saw Karina, maybe. I saw Karina maybe like 2 years ago. Once I spent New Year's at the Portuguese club and she was there. And I was like, wow, I hadn't seen you in so long. It was weird. You have like a vision of Portuguese school.
Yo, yo, my God. The last person I think I saw. How the hell does that fit in there? Anyway, not important. I think the last person I saw who used to go to the Portuguese American Club was Cassandra,
Oh, I haven't seen her in ages.
and that was like Portugal, like 3 years ago, or something like that. I have not talked to this girl in forever, and she was awesome. I loved her. She was great.
I haven't seen her.
She like, I remember she used to like talk to me as if I were like her little brother or something like that, and not doing the right move. I gotta pick up my pace right now.
Oh, this girl, Michelle, she used to be in my class at League.
Oh my God, I remember.
She used to go to the club too.
Yeah, I remember Michelle.
Yeah. I haven't seen her either. It's weird how, like, from one day to the next, like, you see all these people and then you never see them
You
again.
never see them again, exactly. But then again,
Pretty sad, but
your
we know
case
people.
is different because you moved to Portugal.
I know. I really will probably maybe in ages.
You have the horrible thing because you moved to a completely different country, whereas everyone else is still around. It's just that I haven't seen them. I probably wouldn't recognize them if I saw them out in like public or anything, but they were probably I don't change much, so
I saw today. I saw when I was getting the pizza.
Oh, to do your X-ray at the jump up. Yours is, yeah.
When I saw today, when I was getting pizza, I saw. She was far away, so I didn't get to say hi to her. But I saw Ricardo's sister. I haven't seen Ricardo also in ages.
Ricardo's in Portugal right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was funny because we met at the plane at the. Oh, it's crazy because, on the way there, I saw Ricardo on the plane. Me and him were going the same day to Portugal, and that same day you were coming to America. So I found that hilarious. Speaking of coming to America, remember that time? I think it was 2 years ago or something like that, where I went on the plane trip and your sister was leaving the same day I was leaving.
Yeah.
I don't know if she told you. Oh, you got me. I don't know if she told you about this, but on the plane, I carried Alex, your nephew, to the back of the plane to her seats, and I got a bunch of all these like nasty like curious Portuguese looks. I'm gonna be biased right now. I really don't like how judgmental Portuguese people can be.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like,
they can be just so judgmental. Anyway, I just remember because I was carrying Alex. I'm like, I was like 15 or 16 or something like that. What was it? 2 years ago, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So I was 15, and yeah, wow, you beat me. And I was carrying Alex to the back of the plane station, plane, and this guy was like, he just looked at me and we made eye contact and he was like, "You gotta do what you gotta do, bro." And I'm like, "Not my kid." And we just kept going in the back of the plane. It was just really awkward because you're hugging me. Oh.
Where did I go?
Fatality.
And it was funny because my seat was like all the way in the front of the plane. I had my seats in like the third or second thing, and your sister had her seats in the back, like literally the last row. Like our row was the last row, and then behind that was where the hospedeiros are, the flight attendants. I mean, so I was like, yeah, okay, now I have to go back to my seat because my seat's all the way up front, and there was no one. We sat in the middle, and it was your sister, your nephew, empty space, empty space. And then the lady was like, "Why don't you just sit here with your family?" I'm like, "Well, they're not really my family, but I appreciate the thought because it's at least someone I know." So the whole ride, I just sat there with your sister and we talked, and
it's always better to go with somebody you know.
Yeah, true. And then I remember that Alex would just like walk around and like we would play with like his little like toys and whatever. I just remember that. I don't know why it came up, but we were talking about something else.
Portuguese school, probably some, I don't know. Oh, Ricardo, that's how we
that's
started talking about
right,
that.
thank you. Ricardo used to go to the Portuguese American school. Club. Jessica used to go. My cousin Jessica.
Oh, I saw her
I saw her
in
the other day.
Portugal a year ago. I saw her in Portugal a year ago.
I saw her
I was like, wow.
maybe 2 months ago.
Mm.
Granted, this sounds weird because she's like my cousin technically, but our families like don't speak, so it's like, if it wasn't for 2 months ago, I think I haven't seen her in like a year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and we don't live far away from each other. We literally live like a city over from each other. But I think Ricardo, Jessica. Remember that time that we had to do Christmas Santa shopping, and I got Jessica as mine, and I think you got like Karina or something. No, Karina got me.
I got Michael that year.
Yeah, we never did that again. I hated that.
Jessica got me.
Jessica, yeah.
She got me, I think, a shirt or something.
I remember exactly what I got her, because I couldn't think of anything to get her, and I was gonna ask her like, cause I think, didn't she go to Lincoln or something like that?
I don't even remember. I think, I think so. She might have. I don't know. She's old enough.
Yeah, she's like, I always forget that. I always feel like she's a year younger.
I know.
Like last time I saw her, last time I saw her, and I was like, oh yeah, I can't wait to get a car. And she's like, well, I already drive. I'm like, what are you talking about? You're like 15. She's like, dude, I'm older than you by a year. I'm like, what? Why do I keep thinking I'm older than you? But I remember exactly what I got her because I don't remember. I mean, I don't remember. I couldn't think of anything. Like, really? You're just spamming that now?
Definitely.
Because I couldn't think of anything to get her. So, I fortunately, you're about to kick my ass again because you were spamming that stupid kick. But I remember because Columbus had this like Christmas list shopping thing where they used to do these all like every year.
Oh, no.
I think you know because you used to go to Columbus. So, wow, I can't believe
I can't believe.
I'm covered in blood. And like, you remember the Scholastic book sales?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stuff
I used to love those.
I used to love those too. But
One's got a game on that.
so did I. I got like 5 Lego games off of that shit. That's fucking awesome. Or no, not 5 Legos. I got 5. No, they were Lego games.
Sonic Heroes out of that.
No, you didn't. You got the DS game Sonic Rush.
Oh right. Wait, where did I get Sonic Heroes then?
You had that. You already had that. I think your brother. I'm surprised. Your cousin.
I don't even remember.
I think Philip, or his neighbor or something. I remember you told me the story. I just can't. Ow. Remember it exactly.
Yeah, Sonic Rush was my first DS game actually.
Really? I thought it was Pokemon.
That was my second.
Oh.
Pokemon.
Diamond.
And I remember you got it the same day as me. Like we didn't even.
Yeah.
We didn't even like want to do that. It was just that.
All right, dude. We gotta stop going off tangents because now I have to remember what we were talking about. all right. We'll get back to that tangent. My school was selling these like little Christmas knick-knack things, and I remember seeing this penguin case, and I opened it up and it had like a little ring. Wow, that's fucked up. Yeah, do not fuck with the rock. But remember when I opened it up, it had like a ring with a blue thing, and her favorite color was like blue at the time or something like that. And I was like, oh no, that one had a red one, but there was another one with a red blue ring, and I remember I was like, can I just switch this blue ring with this red ring? I mean, it's the same thing. It's plastic. She was like, why not? I'm like, okay, cool. So I gave her this ring thing, and I just happened to pull it out of my bag, but I was on my knee when I pulled it out, and I was like, here, have it. And then Mikey was like, what, are you marrying her? And I'm like, dude, she's like my cousin. It's so awkward. But back to the other tangent now, because now I'm remembering all these tangents.